Hello, CCM. We have got Andrey Bondarenko with us today. Andrey is based in Kiev, and we have got to know him as a church very well, working with him into Europe. And it's very exciting. But also, Andrey began his story in the east of Ukraine, and he will tell us more about the situation there. But we've given to churches in the east of Ukraine a number of times now, actually sent money to help pastors look after the poor in the towns that they live in. So many fled in 2014, 2015 because of the war that came. And that country, the east of Ukraine, is annexed now, effectively. And so there are still a huge amount of difficulties there, as well as COVID's obviously causing problems too. So Andrei's with us today. And Andrei, can you tell us a little bit about the situation there in the east of Ukraine at the moment?
Hi, CCM. Hi, friends. Uh, it's so nice to chat with you again. Uh, Actually, I would love to start with the most recent story. About, I don't know, 3 4 weeks ago, I've got a call from our leader from East. It was midnight, quite not usual time for getting call, but he was very worried. He said, Andrey, our village in a fire. It was no rain for 4 months,
Mm.
absolutely dry. And because soldiers, local army, they did training, and after explosions, whole territory, forests and grass started uh, to fire, and village started to be affected. So some houses have been damaged. At midnight, he said, we are trying to stop, but it's so everyone works hard, but we can't stop fire. Please pray and let know all our team, all churches. So I immediately wrote into our group, and we've got some responses, and we started to pray with Natasha just in our bedroom. And during the prayer, God reminds me Hebrew 10, when people could stop fire by faith. And also somehow I felt we should ask for rain, but no rain for 4 months. So we started to pray, and I know all churches started to pray in that moment. And in the morning, he said, and rain came.
Oh,
Rain after 3 4 5 months, I don't know exactly, no rain. In that morning, rain came, and it helps to stop fire. So I can say churches, they're praying,
yeah.
they're preaching gospel, they're reaching people. Yes, it's a lot of actually limitations, but with your support in COVID-19 situation, it's really gave a tool to to come and visit people, not with empty hands, but to bring something to support them and share God's love and the gospel. So this is like main strategy now: visit people, bring something, and if they are open, share. If not, just bring and bless and leave them. So and also our leaders, they're they're doing great job. They continue, and they're initiating one new church plant there, and looking for another one place. So I can say even in these circumstances they are continue full of joy. We are in touch all the time, and in December, I would love to ask you to pray. We are planning little gathering with the key leaders, key couples in Ukraine. Just pray for us to be able, to be allowed to do it. But for now, we are planning in a first part of December together, because we need to refresh, to encourage, and train as well.
Mm.
So I would love to say thank you very much, CCM, for years of partnership, friendship, for not just helping. We are doing together. I really believe we are doing together, and you're playing a great part in our ministry. Thanks, friends, and God bless you.
Very good. Um, so that's an incredible story of um, the fire and praying and stopping the fire. It's incredible. So, what's the economic situation there now in the East? We in the news in the UK, we um, they will talk about old people who have to cross over the border to get the pension and stuff like that. So it seems like still a very difficult situation there.
Yeah, but now they can't travel.
Right.
For last months, they can't travel, so they can't. Every 2 months, they have to acknowledge they're still alive. Without this, government stopping paying pension because they can't travel now. A lot of them stop be paid their pension. So I can say it's even worse. The
Mm.
situation is even worse now, and a lot of young people and young families depended on income their parents and grandparents because economy.
Mm.
So
Well, thank you very much for your time. That's really helpful. Lots of people at CCM will see this, and we're praying for you, praying for the pastors and their families in those churches in the East. So, yeah, thank you very much.
thank you, friends.